The Last Stop, Episode 4, The Truth at the Last Stop. The frozen tracks stretched endlessly, illuminated by the dim light of the winter sun. Agent Henry Caldwell stood alone at the edge of the abandoned rail yard, staring at the horizon. The Northland Express was gone, yet its signal remained. A faint hum in the air, almost imperceptible, almost alive. He knew this was the final chance to uncover the truth. Scene 1, the final coordinates. The static from the cabin radios had been decoded into a set of coordinates. Henry followed them across frozen fields, through dense forests, and over creaking bridges. Every step felt like stepping into a memory not his own, a world overlapping reality, perception, and time. "It's like following a ghost," he muttered. The trees whispered in the wind, carrying fragments of voices. The passengers, the child, the mysterious man with the briefcase. Subject X. The voices intertwined, forming patterns, guiding him forward. Scene 2, the hidden station. At the end of the coordinates, he discovered a station that did not appear on any map. Snow-covered, decrepit, yet strangely functional. Lights flickered inside, casting long shadows across the tracks. The Northland Express sat there, still, as if waiting for its final passenger. Inside the station, monitors displayed images of the missing passengers, all in motion, repeating the same actions over and over. Logs indicated not just observation, but manipulation. Memory sequences, behavioral experiments, even subtle emotional control. This was never about them, Henry whispered. It was about control, understanding, shaping humanity. Scene 3, the confrontation. Subject X appeared from the shadows, briefcase in hand, eyes cold. "You made it," he said softly. "Few ever understand the experiment. Fewer survive it." Henry faced him. "What is this? Who are you?" "I am both observer and participant," Subject X replied. "Project Veil was never just the train. It is every decision, every perception, every silence. Room 119, the passengers, the children, you're all part of the data now." Henry's mind raced. Every investigation, every clue, every signal he had followed led here. And now the truth threatened to overwhelm him. Scene 4, the revelation. The briefcase opened, revealing tapes, photographs, and files, all documenting the train's passengers, every move, every thought, every fear. It was clear. The Northland Express was not lost. It had been experimentally displaced, existing in a space where perception, memory, and reality merged. Henry listened to the recordings. Voices of the passengers whispered memories, some real, some implanted. The lines between truth and fabrication blurred. "You see, Henry," Subject X said, "the train is a metaphor and a machine. Every passenger, every whisper, every silence. It's all a variable. We observe humanity to understand its limits, its patterns, its malleability." Scene 5, the choice. Henry stepped onto the train. The interior felt familiar yet wrong, distorted, shifting as if alive. The passengers were there. Some real, some echoes of memory, all repeating moments in time like ghosts trapped in a loop. A console glowed faintly, displaying coordinates for the next experiment. Henry realized he could leave, walk away, report the findings, try to erase what he knew. Or he could stay, step into the unknown, and risk becoming part of the data himself. The train hummed. Static whispers filled the air. The voices called, soft and insistent, "Follow or be left behind." Henry took a deep breath, heart pounding, and chose to follow. Scene 6, the final signal. As the train departed, reality itself seemed to bend. Time stretched, compressed, and folded. The field office, the frozen tracks, even the Midwest town vanished from view. Only the train existed, a vessel traveling not through space, but through perception, memory, and the hidden dimensions of human experience. Henry felt the presence of the passengers, Subject X, and countless others. The Northland Express was alive, a living experiment, a repository of choices, fears, and truths buried in layers of static. "We are all room 119, Henry thought, gazing at the flickering monitors and fading signals. Our choices, our silences, our truths, buried and waiting for someone to notice. The train disappeared into the horizon. Beyond the snow, the fields, and the world, only one sound remained. The faint, rhythmic pulse of signals, waiting to be followed, waiting to be understood.